Hey guys, I have an ultra delicious vegan weeknight dinner for you this week. It's one of my favorites and one that I make often. We're making chili garlic tofu skin. Tofu skin, also known as Yuba, and it is a dried bean curd sheet, which I like to use sometimes as an alternative to things like tofu, tempeh, soya chunks, just because it gives me that kind of protein that I'm craving, but it is in a little bit of a different form so that I'm not eating just like regular tofu all the time. I buy tofu skin from my local East Asian supermarket, and they have it in a variety of different forms. So you can buy it dried, they have a fresh version, they have a frozen version. I usually tend to get the fresh one because I will cook it kind of like within a couple of days of buying. But it is a handy thing to have either dried or frozen as well, because it just gives you like a quick option for vegetarian protein when you're struggling or can't think of something to add that's going to give you like that protein that you want in like a stir fry or like something that's like slow braised. The dried one you will need to soak in hot water until it's completely reconstituted, then just like give it a little rinse, and then you can use it in the same way that you'd use a fresh one. And frozen, just defrost it and chuck it in the same way that I'm going to show you in this recipe. It's incredibly versatile. If you can't get tofu skin, that is completely fine too. You can make this exact recipe with your favorite tofu chunks. You can make it with soya, you can make it with tempeh, even chickpeas, and it is just a really nice kind of weeknight stir fry that you can rustle up in like 20 minutes. I like to add lots and lots of fresh basil for a punch of freshness. If you can get Thai basil, then that is amazing. If you cannot get Thai basil and you can only get regular basil, or even tulsi, holy basil, is incredibly delicious in this.
Tap the link in the description box for a full list of ingredients you need to make this recipe. Take fresh, frozen or dried and reconstituted Yuba and cut it into bite-sized pieces. I'm using fresh today. This is a great alternative to tofu and it cooks so quickly. The texture of the Yuba is a little chewy and the flavour is a blank canvas for whatever ingredients you cook them with. Heat your wok until it's smoking hot. Add any cooking oil of your choice. Garlic cut into small pieces. And as many chilies as you dare. Saute this briefly before adding onions. Some peppers. Now stir fry this over a very high heat for 1 to 2 minutes until they've softened. Next, add some ground cumin and coriander seed, ground black pepper, dark soy sauce for a lovely deep caramel colour, agave or any sugar of your choice, and season with some salt. Stir fry this for another minute. Now throw in your Yuba pieces. Some rice vinegar, to create a glossy sauce, mix together corn flour and water. Add this straight to the wok and stir fry for a further 3 minutes until the sauce thickens and turns shiny. Finally, add some spring onion greens and fresh basil. Toss it well and serve immediately with cooked jasmine rice or noodles. This Indo Chinese-Style Chilli Yuba is a quick and easy vegan dish for weeknights. Fresh bean curd sheets stir-fried with onions, peppers, fresh basil and a sweet and sour chili sauce.